Nitai Gaur Premanande.
Hari Bol.
Mic man. हरे कृष्णा हरि बोल. ठीक है, आवाज आ रही है?
और पास करना पड़ेगा
इसको. हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरि बोल. दिस बेटर. तो इसको दबाना. फ्लिप फ्लिप वाला फ्लिप फ्लिप फ्लिप. 1 2 3 4. यहाँ ये बस. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्ध्रस्य ज्ञानञ्जनं शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः. गुरुवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय सदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः. वाञ्छकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. अनर्पितं चरिं चिरात् ठीक है. अनर्पितं चरिं चिरात् कारुण्यवती न कलौ समर्पयित उन्नतजरसां स्वभक्ति श्रियं. हरिपुर सुंदर दुति कदम्ब संदीपिता सदा हृदय कंद्रेषु स्फुरत वै सचिनंदना. जय जय गौरचंद्र जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्त वृंदा. हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपीकांत राधाकांत नमस्तुते. तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये. श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा. सब बोलो हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. वन मोर टाइम. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. बोलो श्री अद्वैताचार्य प्रभु की जय. Okay. On this very auspicious day, the appearance day of Shri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, the whole world is so delighted to celebrate this very auspicious occasion, who is the foundation of Krishna Prem. Foundation. Krishna Prem, which is the only goal of our life. The goal of life is not to attain Krishna. The goal of life is to attain Krishna Prem, which is so rare, and it is said Sudurlabha. Sudurlabha means very rare attainable. But to make that rare attainable to very easy attainable, Krishna, embracing the moods of Radharani and the complexion of Radharani, he descended as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. For many reasons, Mahaprabhu descended on this planet. There are some prime reasons, there are some secondary reasons. Primary reasons and secondary reasons. Of course, primary reason is he just want to taste and relish his own beauty. He means Krishna. He wants to know the sweetness of his names. He wants to relish the sweetness of his own beauty, which he, as Krishna, can't do this. So for that he needs a support. Just like we say, please always support me. Please always support me. Krishna also, he asked Radharani, please always support me, and Radharani is always supporting Krishna. And taking the complexion of Radharani and the moods of Radharani, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended as the most compassionate incarnation who never appeared before. But the reason of Mahaprabhu to come here is very elaborate and very high reasons. What is the role and function of Sri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu in this? So there are 4 reasons for Mahaprabhu to come. 2 primary reasons, 2 secondary reasons. Amongst those 2 secondary reasons, one is the calling out of Sri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu for Krishna to descend on this planet to give compassion and mercy to everyone. Prior to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came 540 years back, the situation of the world was very terrible, which is even now, but is still better as compared to what it was. People, especially in the East India, like Bengal, they were doing all nonsense activities on the name of religion, marrying dog and cats, considering this to be very auspicious activity. It's a religious activity, marrying dogs and cats, celebrating birthday of their dogs and the cats. This was happening on the name of religion. Okay, you do, that's your personal issue. But not on the name of religion that this is very auspicious and it is Krishna conscious activity. Whatever your prospect, you just do, but don't put the name of religion in that. But what was happening in those days was in the name of religion and worshipping Durga all night, drinking alcohol, smoking, putting skeleton, sindoor, kumkum, and considering these activities are religious activities. Very, very terrible situation. Sri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, who was in Shantipur, near Navdeep. Shantipur Nath, the Lord of Shantipur, which is very close to Navdeep Dham. Shantipur is known as Vaikuntha. Because who reside in Vaikuntha? Vishnu reside in Vaikuntha. That's the word of Vishnu. And why is known as Shantipur? Pur means embodiment of Shanti, means peace. Vaikuntha is place where there is no restlessness, it's all full of peace. The abode of peace is Vaikuntha, where Sri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu got birth. And when beautiful boy took birth, his father Kuber gave him name Kamlaksha. Kamlaksha means lotus-eyed one. Of course, because he was Vishnu. Advaita Ācārya Prabhu is incarnation of Mahavishnu. Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, incarnation of Mahavishnu. So all Vishnu Tattvas, they have lotus eyes. Radharani's lotus eye, doe eye. But Krishna, Shri Ram, Narayan, all the description of all incarnations is like lotus eye. And that's why, seeing that beautiful lotus eyes of this boy, his father Kuber gave him name Kamlaksha, Kamal Aksha, lotus eye. So there was a tradition that all people, they used to go to visit the palace of the king. There used to be some discussions on Shastras. And as a ritual, Kuber means the father of Sri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu also, taking this small young boy, like this small boy Jivan, that small young boy, to take him to in the courtyard of the king. And there was a ritual that everyone who's entering in, they have to pay obeisances to the deity of Durga. That was a ritual. Everyone who's walking in, they have to pay obeisances to Durga. Kuber, father of Advaita Ācārya, holding the hands of Kamlaksha, means Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, he also pay obeisances to Durga Devi and enter in the palace. And Kamlaksha, means Advaita Ācārya, is not bowing his head down. Father looked upon the son. And everyone is looking, and they told, Kuber, you must teach your son to pay obeisances to Devi, Durga. It's very auspicious. So when Kuber came back home, he told, my son, this is a ritual. Devi, paying obeisance to Devi is very auspicious. So, as we all pay obeisances to Devi, you should also pay obeisances. And Kamlaksha was a little confused, but he said, okay, I will think about this. Again, next day, entering in the palace, everyone paying obeisances, but Kamlaksha, this boy, again, he looked towards his father, and father indicated to him, pay obeisances, but he's not bowing his head down. Again, father told him, why are you doing this? Everyone is complaining. You should do this. But Kamlaksha was a little confused. If I do this, I don't know what's going to happen. And the next day again, when father along with the son entered in the palace, and this time Kamlaksha, what to speak of bowing his head down, he just moved his head a little bit with the mood intent of paying obeisance to Devi, and the deity exploded. Boom. Because Advaita Ācārya is Mahavishnu and also Sadashiv. So Devi can't tolerate that my Prabhu is paying obeisances to me. Devi can't tolerate this. And that was the reason why Advaita Ācārya Prabhu was not paying obeisances to Devi. He knew this was going to happen. Everyone was struck with wonder, what's happening? The deity exploded. Boom. But Advaita Ācārya Prabhu knew why it happened. Because Devi can't tolerate this. So the lakshan, the symptoms were seen even in the young age. This is not an ordinary person. Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, he got so fluent in Shastras, like especially Srimad Bhagavatam, well versed in all the Shastras, especially Srimad Bhagavatam. But seeing the situation of the people, how they are taking everything so religious, whereas it's all nonsense and stupid things. He felt that I want to take a chakra and kill everyone. I want to take chakra. You know, nature, swabhav. Nature is something is so difficult to give up. If your nature is angry, you can subside for a while, but the moment something happens, then you show your anger. No, I'm not indicating you, I'm just... Of course, we later say sorry, but we're supposed to say, I'm speaking about myself, everyone knows, I'm so sensitive. You know? That's the nature. Yes, I'm very cruel. So Lord, even though He is now as Advaita Ācārya, not playing just one role, he's playing two roles here. His Advaita means non-different. Non-different from Lord means his incarnation of Mahavishnu. And also Sadashiva. But also simultaneously is Ācārya. Ācārya means preceptor. One who feels the sufferings of others and wants to deliver them. That's the role of Ācārya. As I was saying this morning, Ācāryas are so tolerant. They don't take offense like we, just with one simple thing we just take offense. And I don't want to see your face throughout my life. Ācāryas are so tolerant, like a mother, so much affection for the child. But Ācāryas, they have affection like thousands of mothers. Thousands of mothers. If you become Ācārya, then you will understand how much tolerant we have to be. Forgiving nature. Always forgiving nature, forgiving nature, forgiving nature. Otherwise, if our Ācāryas is not giving us this facility, this nature of forgiveness, we can't sustain in bhakti. We can't. They're tolerating us because they know they are immature people, and gradually they're going to develop maturity. So the moment we develop maturity, they are tolerant with us. Like a child, immature, jumping here and there, they don't know what's happening. But when they develop maturity, then there's no need to correct them or tell them. But until that time period, parents have to be so much tolerant. Ācāryas are also like this. They tolerate all our stupidity and nonsense and all everything. Our laziness, craziness. So Advaita Ācārya Prabhu also, seeing everyone is so ill-minded, he wanted to just kill them. Because the nature of Vishnu, because it's Mahavishnu. And what all incarnation they do? They just kill demons. But because he's also Ācārya along with Advaita, so he's Vishnu, but not complete the nature of Vishnu, but the extended nature of Vishnu. Extension, understand? And that extending nature, extension means also very tolerant. Like I was saying this morning, Gurudev used to say, I know your flaws. I know your shortcomings, but I just keep in my heart. Because if I start taking out those, it is just like a cabbage leaf. You take 1, 2, 3, 4, finding that there must be something in there. But if you just take out leaves, what happens? In the last, you don't get anything. So, don't take out leaves. Cabbage itself looks so beautiful. Purple color. So Advaita Ācārya Prabhu also very tolerant. Seeing the situation, very tolerant. He wanted to kill, but he's not killing. With this idea, I killed. There's so much killing happened in previous incarnations. Lord Ram killed, Parshuram killed, or Vara Bhagwan, Narsingh Bhagwan, just killing, 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 killing. But this incarnation, killing it. This incarnation different, full of compassion, don't want to kill. Just killing the demonic nature of the person, not killing the person, killing the demon. Killing the demonic nature of the person. And that's why they possess this mood of par dukhe dukhi. They can't see the sufferings of others. They start feeling suffering to see people are suffering. This is the role of Ācārya. Advaita Ācārya Prabhu also playing this role. So, instead of killing everyone, he's just thinking, how can I help these people? Because he's Ācārya. He used to cry and weep. His heart melt to see the suffering of people. And once upon a time, he saw one verse, a shloka. Because Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, every day he is worshipping Shalagram Shila. Hai na? Shalagram. And he was having Ganga Jal, Ganga and Tulasi. And every day worshipping Shalagram. But once upon a time he saw a verse which says, Tulsi dal matrena jalasyeva chulkenva vikriyatma svatmeva bhakteva bhakta janpriya. जानते हैं? बोलो.
तुलसी दल मात्रेण जलस्य चुलुकेनवा
विक्रिया
भक्तेभ्यो भक्तवत्सला
विक्रियात्म स्वात्मना.
विक्रीणते स्वमात्मानं भक्तेभ्यो भक्तवत्सला.
What is the meaning?
So just by one tulsi dal and water, Bhagwan can sell himself.
Krishna is saying, if anyone offers with love just water and tulasi, I sell myself to that person. Anyone can purchase me with that. So anything you purchase from the store, you do payment. Suppose you buy apple and you did payment, and now you come out, whatever you want to do with that apple, the store, the owner had nothing to interrupt you, right? You want to throw apples, he can't say, why are you throwing this apple in the garbage? It's mine, I already paid you. Similarly, Acharyas, they purchase Krishna with that love, and then they can give to anyone they want. Krishna can't object them. Why are you giving to this person? He's sinful. Why giving to this person? He's offender. Why giving to this person who don't know bhakti? Krishna, you have no rights now. Your rights got purchased. You can't claim anything. So Acharyas, they have these rights. And that's why we got benefited. If Gurudev would have not given us mercy and inspiration to do bhajan, tolerating our flaws, our shortcomings, everything, still he gave us qualification and tolerating us so that we can advance in bhakti. That's the mood of the Acharyas. They have very big heart, not small short like us. Very big heart and very big visions. So Advaita Ācārya Prabhu also is having this vision and being merciful to everyone, and by seeing this verse they said, oh, that's the best way to call out Krishna, to show compassion to this world. Why Krishna? He could have called Narsingh Bhagwan. He could have called upon Vara Bhagwan, Parshuram, Matsya Avatar, Vaman Avatar. No, Krishna only. So he roared so loudly, seeing the sufferings of others, hunkar, roaring. And the Singhasan, the throne of Krishna started shaking. And Krishna understood, someone is calling me. This is one of the reasons. In the meantime, the time for Yuga Avatar also descended. Yuga Avatar means, which Yuga was that? Kali Yuga? The time of this Yuga, Kali Yuga also began. Because it's 500 years back. Pratham Sandhya, the first part of Kali Yuga. And what is the dharma of Kali Yuga? Dharma of Kali Yuga, not the Nam Sankirtan. That's the dharma of the Kali Yuga. And the same time, Krishna also, when he, after displayed his pastimes here, he went back to Golok Vrindavan. He is also thinking, I said so much, I gave so many instructions, but I have never showed to anyone how to follow those instructions. Plus, I want to relish the sweetness of my name and my beauty. All these things come together. It's not coincidence. Everything just came together. And calling out of Shri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu and Krishna descend as Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Therefore, one of the name of Advaita Ācārya Prabhu is Gaura Ana Thakur in Bengali. Ana means
जिनको बुलाया
हाँ, वो तो हिंदी तो मेरे को भी आती है.
When you call someone.
When you call someone, Gaura Ana, calling upon Mahaprabhu, Thakur. Like we say Vaishnav Thakur, Gaura Ana Thakur, one who brought Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from his abode. Why? No killing in this yuga. Only delivering everyone, giving them Krishna Prem, showing complete compassion. That's the nature of Sri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu. So, the foundation of Krishna Prem is Sri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu. Foundation. Because of his calling out, Krishna descended. The main reason of Krishna coming, calling out of Sri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu. When Mahaprabhu took birth in Navdeep, Mayapur, Antardeep, Mayapur, Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, he was in Shantipur, very close to Navdeep, few miles away. He started dancing in ecstasy. But he don't understand why I'm so happy today. Because he didn't heard any news yet. The birth, the advent of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he didn't heard yet. But I don't know, Shantipur Nath Param Harashita. He's in ecstasy, start dancing and singing. I don't know why my heart is so happy today. I don't know why. Then later he came to know the news. Nimai has taken birth. Sachi Garba Hindu, Sachi Garba Sindhu Harit Indu. The moon has taken birth from the womb of Sachi Mata. Advaita Ācārya Prabhu was dancing and singing in ecstasy, but he didn't know yet who is this Nimai, who is this boy. His wife Sita Thakurani, she brought so many ornaments and gifts to greet Sachi Mata. Now Advaita Ācārya Prabhu is understanding. He came to know, oh, he's Krishna. And therefore he left Shantipur and he came to Mayapur, very close to the house of Sachi Mata. It's known as Advaita Bhavan. When we go Mayapur for darshan, very near to the birthplace of Mahaprabhu is Advaita Bhavan, means where Advaita Ācārya Prabhu also was staying in that house. Why? To see the beautiful pastimes of Nimai. Just like Shiva, he made his residence where? At Nandgaon and Gokul. Shiva, when he heard the Krishna has taken birth, Shiva came, dressed himself as a mendicant, as a monk, and calling out Alak Niranjan, Alak Niranjan, Alak Niranjan. He wanted to see Krishna, the baby Krishna. All that, we all know this. Similarly, at Shri Sadashiv, Advaita Ācārya Prabhu also, he came and made his residence very close to the birthplace of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, his residence. An elder brother of Advaita Mahaprabhu, what was his name? Vishuru Prabhu. Elder brother of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Vishuru Prabhu. He used to come and hear Srimad Bhagavatam from Advaita Ācārya Prabhu. And Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, while reciting Bhagavatam, which is full of all renunciation, Bhagavatam is not to develop enjoying mood. Bhagavatam is there to develop renunciation mood. Advaita Ācārya Prabhu is reciting Bhagavatam and Vishuru Prabhu is hearing. And hours and hours and hours non-stop, he's just hearing and hearing and hearing and relishing the truths of Bhagavatam. Sachi Mata, sometimes she used to send Nimai, go and call your Dada, who is your elder brother. Nimai, go and call your elder brother. He must be hungry. So Nimai, young boy, naked, not wearing any clothes, he used to come to Advaita Ācārya Prabhu to call his elder brother. ये दरवाजा खुला है,
नहीं
खोल दो, इस स्टफी है ना, माय आईज आर, और खोल दो. Yes. So, yeah, Nimai calling his brother Vishwuru Prabhu. Oh brother, Maya is calling you. Maya is calling you. And Advaita Ācārya Prabhu is looking towards Nimai. How beautiful is this boy? Why his words stealing my heart? Why his words captivating my mind? Why? Something special in this boy. Till then, Advaita Ācārya Prabhu didn't know who is Nimai. But yes, his words really attracting me so much. Who is this? And by hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, Vishwuru Prabhu, he renounced, he took sannyas. Sachi Mata, she became very upset. And she, with her parental affection, seeing her son taking sannyas, got renounced order, she came to Advaita Ācārya Prabhu and said, "You are not Advaita, you are Dvaita." Means you are jealous. Can't you see my son with me? Why you gave this kind of shiksha, this kind of teaching to my son that he has to take renounce order? You destroyed my affection. So you are Dvaita, means full of envious and jealous. But Advaita Ācārya Prabhu tolerated this. And in my young boy, he heard this, but he kept this hidden for the time to react on this. This is not the right time to react. Imagine Mahaprabhu as Nimai, young boy. When he heard this, his mother Sachi Mata is calling Vishwuru Prabhu like this. Imagine. But he kept this for the appropriate time to react on this. And what was the time? When Mahaprabhu is distributing prema in the house of Shivas Pandit. He called upon all his associates in a very special mood, very compassionate mood. I want to distribute prema to whoever come in front of me. I want to distribute prema, Krishna prema. Then one by one, everyone is coming in front of Mahaprabhu and Mahaprabhu is giving Krishna prema. So what does that mean? The associate, they don't have Krishna prema? Then what Mahaprabhu is giving to them? Batao? Those who are there, they are associates of Mahaprabhu. Don't they have Krishna prema already? That what Mahaprabhu gave them. There is no any end or limitation of Krishna prema. It's endless. No matter how much you have, it's never going to end. They are already in love with Krishna. They are associates of Mahaprabhu, but they are not satisfied. They want more and more and more. You know? Then came his associate Mukunda Datta. Mahaprabhu said, I'm not going to give Krishna prema to him. And he started crying. Why not me? Everyone is getting. Everyone is getting means Sarva jivo hoilo par premera vatase aha premera vatase Odiyaro hilo lochan apnara doshe apnara doshe ke jabe re Mukunda start crying. Why not me? Everyone is getting this. Then Mahaprabhu said, because a beta khad jati hai. He's khad jati hai. खड़ जाती है means he has no one stand. When you go mix up with Mayavadis, you start glorifying Mayavadi is superior. When you mix up with Vaishnava, say Vaishnavism is superior. When you mix up with Sankhya philosophy, the Sankhya is superior. So he is no one stand. So Mahaprabhu is not happy with this. He likes one-pointedness. One-pointedness means complete, not incomplete. Totally dedicated to Mahaprabhu, dedicated to Krishna and the Vaishnava philosophy. Totally like this. But Mukunda Dutt started crying, weeping, Mahaprabhu, I will not get prema. Mahaprabhu said, yes, after 1,000,000 of births. He started dancing in ecstasy. Yay, yay, I got it. Everyone's surprised. What? Millions of births, he said, and you start dancing. He said, yes, because it's stamped now. I'm going to get one day. It's fixed. And I'm very happy. Because words of Mahaprabhu can't go in vain. Similarly, our Gurudev also said, I'm going to come again and again to deliver all of you. His words can't go in vain. There's a promise Mahaprabhu did and Gurudev did. So, Nimai, Mahaprabhu, he know this. And then Sachi Mata, when she came in front of Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu said, I'm not going to give prem to Sachi Mata. Why? Everyone was, what? Your own mother? Mahaprabhu said, yes. This shows Mahaprabhu is not biased to anyone. He's neutral and equally seeing everyone equally. Why? What wrong mother has done? She offended Advaita Ācārya. He reacted after many years. It took a long time to I won't say realize this, but to react on this. Because he heard this when he was a young boy. But he kept in his mind that Sachi Mata offended Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, who is so dear to me. So is Sachi Mata not dear? She also dear. But Advaita, this shows, highlighting that Mahaprabhu loves Advaita Ācārya Prabhu so much. Gaur Advaita. Mahaprabhu loves Advaita Ācārya. Anyone who offends Advaita Ācārya will not get prema. Anyone who offends Shiva cannot get prema. Even to your mother, yes, straight. Unless she will smear the dust of the lotus feet of Advaita Ācārya on her head, she will not get prema. Clear, strong declaration there. And devotees came running to Advaita Ācārya Prabhu. This is what's happening. Mahaprabhu said, Sachi Mata wants to take dust from your feet. Advaita Ācārya closed his ears. What? I can't even hear this. She's mother of the universe. She gave birth to Mahaprabhu, my Lord. How can she do this? No, I'm not going to. But everyone just requested him, Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, there is no other way. Please don't deprive her of this Krishna Prem. He said, no way. But then they found a remedy for this. They start performing Sankirtan and they know Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, he loves Sankirtan. He danced in ecstasy in that Sankirtan. So Sankirtan went very high and very loud. And Advaita Ācārya Prabhu in that ecstasy started dancing and fell on the ground. And Sachi Mata took this opportunity. She took the dust and spread on her head. Otherwise, Advaita Ācārya Prabhu cannot do. Then she became the recipient of the mercy of Mahaprabhu, even though mother of Mahaprabhu. है ना? तो गुरु जी का जो उदाहरण सुना था पिताजी वाला, देखा? They're not biased that, oh, he's my father or mother, then I have to just favor them. It's not like that. Seeing everyone equal. If my brother, if my mother, if my father offending anyone, I don't care. Vaishnavas are more prominent. Advaita Ācārya Prabhu is Vaishnava. So Mahaprabhu is teaching with his own example. How much regard and respect, ab thoda sa band kar do support. How much regard and respect Mahaprabhu is giving to Advaita Ācārya Prabhu. Unparalleled. But this is what Advaita Ācārya Prabhu don't like. That Mahaprabhu is giving me so much regard. I want a special mercy of Mahaprabhu. So there is one thing, mercy, and there is special mercy. Mercy is that, oh, you know, you sing so good. You know, you cook so good. You know, I speak so good. So XYZ, whatever. And what is special mercy? You are stupid, you are nonsense, you are garbage. Is this special mercy? What I'm indicating? Chastisement, which is worthy of praise in spiritual world, which is not polite here in this material world. In spiritual world, everyone wants that. She was just singing this, the last line of that song. Heno ki haibe mor priya narma sakigan anugat narottame koribe shashan. Narottam Thakur is praying, oh, when the day will come in my life, not that my Gurudev will glorify me and made everyone clap for me. Narottam Thakur is praying, when the day will come when the Priya Dharma Sakhis, the Manjaris, the Gopis, they are going to chastise me for my wrongs. Chastising me. He is praying for chastisements. Similarly, Advaita Ācārya Prabhu is praying for chastisements. But we get scared of chastisements. At the time of Gurudev, many got this special mercy. I also got some little, not much. But there were many other seniors, they got much. You know, not only words of chastisement, actually physical. Until 1996, when Gurudev never traveled overseas. I mean, he didn't travel overseas by that time. After 96, after preaching in Holland, Europe, other places, means America, after that he stopped doing this because he said, they will not understand. They can't take it. But Indian brahmacharis, sannyasis, they can take it. They know they will not leave me, even if I kill them. They will not leave me. But if I just slap one person from America or Europe, very rude. 911. Straight. Dial 911. Police. This spiritual guy from India slapped me. They can't handle this. So after that, Gurudev became little mellow. Before he was different. But you see in spiritual world, Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, he wants to get chastised. Not only chastised, to get beaten. But Mahaprabhu always worshipping him. For the reason, Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, disciple of Madhavendra Puripad, godbrother of Ishwar Puri, who is Gurudev of Mahaprabhu. Understand the connection? Is it confusing? Madhavendra Puripad, many disciples, one of them is Ishwar Puripad and also Advaita Ācārya Prabhu. So in other words, simple words, Advaita Ācārya Prabhu is godbrother of Gurudev of Mahaprabhu. And so much regard, equal respect and regard for the godbrother of my Gurudev. Mahaprabhu, just like he's serving and giving regard and respect to Ishwar Puripad as his Gurudev, but also giving equal regard, not bias at all, to Advaita Ācārya Prabhu. Even though Advaita Ācārya Prabhu is not Shiksha Guru of Mahaprabhu, but because of this, because of the status that he is godbrother of my Gurudev, Mahaprabhu used to give so much regard. But this is what Advaita Ācārya Prabhu didn't like it. I want a special mercy, not just ordinary mercy. So he's thinking, what shall I do? What is that which Mahaprabhu don't like? Mahaprabhu is so generous, compassionate. He like everything. Singing he like, dancing he like, chanting. But what shall I do? Some twist in the story. Then he say, what Mahaprabhu? Yes, he don't like Mayavad philosophy. Which means you are Brahm, you Brahm. My husband is Brahm, my wife is Brahm, my sister, my daughter, everyone is Brahm. Means everyone is what? Everyone is Lord.
Equal platform.
Equal. Even the dog at my house, the cat, they all Brahm. Then you embrace your dog, saying you are God. Then you can also embrace the snake. You are Brahm. Mahaprabhu don't like this. So this is what Advaita Ācārya Prabhu. He started preaching Mayavad philosophy. Aham Brahmasmi. You are Brahm, I am Brahm, everyone Brahm. Devotees informed Mahaprabhu. He got so ferocious. He came to Mahaprabhu, Advaita Ācārya, and took his beard and started punching him. What you preaching? You didn't expect it, you preach like this? Start beating him. And Advaita Ācārya Prabhu was like, all my desire got fulfilled today. This is what I wanted. Yes, beat me, beat me. But his wife Sita Thakurani came and said, please stop. This old man will going to die otherwise. He's very old. Advaita Ācārya Prabhu is 36 years elder than Mahaprabhu.
So I read today, 590 years ago, his birth, Advaita Ācārya.
590 years ago, oh yes. 590 years ago, Shri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu. But he's so happy, he's so delighted. Wow, I'm getting this. Why? Even though he's godbrother of his Gurudev, but he know very well who is Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu is Krishna. He's my master and I'm his servant. All the incarnations of the Lord, they always keep in mind, they always keep in this mood, we are the servants of Krishna. Ekla Ishwar Krishna Arsa Bhritya. There's only one Ishwar. Ishwar can't be two. Bhagwan can't be two. There's only one. Even in the country we have only one president. There can't be two presidents. There can be vice president, but not president. So Ekla Ishwar Krishna. Krishna is only one Ishwar. Arsa Bhritya. All others, they are servants of Krishna. Even the incarnations of Krishna, they are servants of Krishna. That's the nature of the devotees of Krishna. They always keep a servitor mood towards Krishna. So Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami Chaitanya Charitamrita describing what to speak of any ordinary servant. Everyone possesses this mood, we are servant of Krishna. Uddhav, Narad, even the father of Krishna, Nand Baba. Even the father who never believed Krishna is supreme, always taking Krishna as his young boy, his own son. But Nand Baba said, Manu Suvrittin Mashayam Krishna Padabjam Ashraya Vacho Bidanamnam Kaistat Parvadnishu. When Uddhav came to pacify Nand Baba said, Uddhav, I want to always glorify, chant the name of Krishna. I want my mind should always meditate on the lotus feet of Krishna. Nand Baba is saying this. Very strange, huh? Nand Baba can't say this. But he's saying this to Uddhav. And Kaviraj Goswami took this evidence to show how even Nand Baba, he's father of Krishna, but he's serving Krishna. This is Vasalya Ras, but Dase is present in all the rasas. Understand? Dasya means the mood of service. So even though Yashoda Maya Nand Baba, father of Krishna, but the mood of service is present in that Vatsalya, in that affection. Samjhe nahi samjhe? When you serve your children, your daughters, you giving affection, you giving chastisement or love or whatever, this is called service. So Yashoda Maya, when she is chastising Krishna, this is her service. When Nand Baba is ordering Krishna, that's his service. You know. So Manu Suvrittanu Shayam, oh Uddhav, I want to meditate on the lotus feet of Krishna. Krishna Padabjam Ashraya, lotus feet, specifically this word he used. Only a servant can use this word, lotus feet. How Nand Baba is using this? Surprise, huh? This comes in separation. In ordinary dealings, Nand Baba cannot say, Krishna, I want to meditate on your lotus feet. There Nand Baba say, Krishna, bring my wooden shoes. Bring my shoes. You're Bhagwan, I'll give you a slap. You're not Bhagwan. But when you're in separation, mood get totally changed. Separation melts the heart. In union, everything gets so regularized. But in separation, you start having respect and regard. So the words of Nand Maharaj, when he said this, was in the words of separation, when Uddhav came to pacify Nand Baba. But Kaviraj Goswami describing, specifically took this verse from Bhagavatam describing that Nand Maharaj, even the father of Krishna, but in that parental emotions, bhav, there is dasya, servitor mood present there. Then he said Sakhas, the friends of Krishna, they are equal with Krishna. They never believe Krishna is supreme. But Sakhas are also serving Krishna. Paad savaine chakre kechitas mahatmanam aparihat papamano vyanjan samvaijam. When Krishna is fatigued, he is tired, Sakhas they keeping head of Krishna on their lap, and other Sakhas start massaging his feet, and some fanning him. Sakhya bhav, friendship mood, but dasya is present, they are serving Krishna. Dasya is also present in among the gopis. Gopis never believe Krishna is supreme. Oh, he's our beloved, he's our priyatam. But what gopis are saying in Gopi Geet? Vraja janartiha virayoshita nija jana samay dhamsana smita bhaje sakhe bhavan kinkari smano. The word kinkari. We are your kinkaris, we are your maid servants. The gopis are saying this. That means, even though gopis, they abuse Krishna and say so much, but in that madhurya bhav, in that conjugal love, this mood of service of Krishna is present there. Right? And amongst the gopis and Radharani, who can be superior than Radharani? No one. She said, Hanath Raman Preshta Kwasi Kwasi Mahabhuja Dasyaste Karpanya Me Sakhe Darsham Sanidhin. When Krishna disappeared from Ras Leela, Radharani started crying and weeping. And she said, Krishna, please reveal yourself to us, to me. Reveal yourself to me. I am your maid servant. Please come in front of me. I can't bear this separation anymore. I can't bear this separation anymore. Separation is like this. There's so much heat. Separation melts heart because there is so much heat in separation. So if you're feeling separation, then say. Radharani is saying this. But she never say this in front of Krishna. She feels that. But Krishna understands that. Hanath Raman Pirishta Kwasi. So, Baldev Prabhu, even though is elder brother of Krishna, but what Baldev Prabhu is doing? Serving Krishna. The Shesha, serpent Shesha, Shesh Bhagwan, with thousands of hoods, is serving. So the mood of Das se, the mood of servant of the servant, Das Anudas, is prominent amongst the devotees of Krishna. And Sri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu also, he possessed with this mood. And therefore he want to get chastised and beaten by Mahaprabhu. And by doing so, he is claiming what? Chaitanya Das Mui, Chaitanya Das, Chaitanya Das Mui, Tara Dasera Das. I am the servant of Mahaprabhu, I am the servant of Mahaprabhu, I am the servant and the servant of Mahaprabhu. Advaita Ācārya Prabhu is saying this. I am the servant of Mahaprabhu. And what Mahaprabhu is saying? Gopi Bharatu Padkamalayo, Das Das Anudas. I am the servant of the servant of the servant of the beloved of the gopis, Krishna. Mahaprabhu also saying this. This is the nature, this is the features of Krishna Prem. Makes everyone not feel to become servant of Krishna, but actually inherent nature of everyone is to serve Krishna. All jivas in the world, all associated in spiritual world, entire creation is there to serve one personality. Who's that personality? The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Shri Krishna. All others are servants. So Advaita Ācārya Prabhu is showing with his own example. है ना? नींद आ रही है? Advaita Ācārya Prabhu ki Jai. Loud. Advaita Ācārya Prabhu ki Jai. Good morning, good morning. Okay, not going much details, just one more pastime, then I'll end up. Which one shall I tell? There's so many. Okay. Once upon a time, Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, he planned to perform Shraddha ceremony of his forefathers. You know, Grastas, they perform Shraddha ceremony. Means offering oblations to their forefathers, in which they invite all Brahmins. Shri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu extended invitation to so many Brahmins, all top class Brahmins. And in the assembly, he also invited Shri Haridas Thakur, also in that assembly of the Brahmins. And Haridas Thakur is born Brahmin. Born what? Muslim. So considered as Malecha. Muslim. Intentionally he got birth. He took birth in a Muslim family. But from childhood, chanting Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram. From childhood, he's chanting this. Yeah. So this is a system. We are supposed to give the first portion of the Mahaprasad to the senior most person in the assembly. Otherwise, pratyavai. Otherwise, this is offensive. The first portion has to be given to the senior most person in the assembly. Suppose if you all eating together, sitting in a line, you can't just get up. It's not considered as proper etiquette in the Vaishnava system. We have to look around who is the senior most person and wait for him to get up. And then you're supposed to get up. You can't just leave the line or the sitting like this. If we are doing like this, that means we are giving our remnants to all the Vaishnavas, to all seniors who are sitting there. If we are doing so, it has so much significance. It's called Vaishnava etiquettes. You can't just get up without. Okay, if you have to do something, you seek permission. Whoever it is, Prabhu, Maharaj, I have to do something. Can you give me permission? Yes, sure, why not? With permission, if you get up, then it's not a fault. Otherwise, It's offensive. Similarly, the first portion of the prasad should be given to the senior most person. Shri Advaita Prabhu is wondering who is senior most amongst all the Brahmins here and Haridas Thakur here. So he offered the first plate to Shri Haridas Thakur. All the Brahmins got upset. What is this? Because by giving first portion to the senior most person, that means you're giving remnants to others. This is considered remnants. Remnants is not just the jutha, which coming from your lips, from your plate. Everything else gets also remnants. If you offer a plate of prasad to Krishna at the altar, irrespective of if you mix that prasad with the all other containers or not, everything else is prasadam. If you mix or don't mix, it's all prasadam. So if you offer any plate to any young one, any new one, and then you're giving the plate prasadam to the senior most person, that means you're distributing the remnant of that person to everyone. So much vichar is there. So much etiquettes are there. So it has to be given to the senior most person. Once upon a time, Srila Bhakti Kumar Sant Goswami Maharaj, he got so upset. You know? He came to a big festival to our Guru Maharaj, year 98. And Jagannath Prasadam was getting hosted there for like 2,000-3,000 people. And he's the senior most. He's like godmother of Guru Maharaj, prominent disciple of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada. So after Harikatha was over, there were some devotees who was heading towards Delhi by train. They have to leave early. So some brahmacharis, not aware of the situation or the etiquettes, I don't know the complete details, but because they have train, they start distributing to 5-7 of them. And the servants of Srila Bhakti Kumar Sant Goswami Maharaj, they informed their Guru Maharaj. So that's very offensive. He just quit. He wanted to leave that place because this is transgression of etiquette. Servants became so upset. That means you're giving the remnants to our Guru Maharaj? So Baba, remnants is when you leave something, leftovers on the plate. No. Even to that point, if prasadam is served to everyone else, is considered as serving remnants. So very heavy heart, he left. Then all the seniors came to know this. They were so worried and crying and weeping, asked forgiveness, fell at his lotus feet, please forgive us. And went to Jagannath temple, arranged a new set of prasadam for him. Because this all have become remnant. So much vichar is there. So Shri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, he offered the first plate to Shri Haridas Thakur, and all Brahmins got so offended. What is this? You know us, high class Brahmins. You giving the first portion to him who is born Muslim? And Haridas Thakur, so meek and humble, say, no, Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, please give this prasadam to the Brahmins. They are superior, they are seniors. And you know, I am low born, in Muslim family, low born, outcast. Advaita Ācārya Prabhu said, no, you are the senior most amongst everyone. But I am born in a Muslim family. He said, that doesn't matter. But you are pure devotee. They are Brahmin by caste, by birth. Because what is the meaning of Brahmin? One who is always absorbed in Brahm, means Krishna. He is known as Brahmin. Just by taking birth in a Brahmin family, you become Brahmin. That's not the system. Even a Kshatriya, born in a Kshatriya family, can be a Brahmin. Even a Shudra can be Brahmin. And Srimad Bhagavatam, 3rd canto, the words spoken by Mother Devhuti. She said, "Aho but shopachu atokrihan ya jivagre vartate nam tubhyam." Even a dog eater, not just ordinary meat eater, a dog eater known as Chandal. Even a dog eater Chandal, if he start chanting the names of the Lord, he get so much purified that he comes, even surpass the level of Brahmin. He becomes Brahmin just by chanting the names of the Lord. And that means by chanting the names of Lord, he has accomplished all tapasya, all penances, everything, just with one act of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Ya jivagra vartate nam tubhyam. O Lord, one on the edge of the tongue, your name is always dancing. That person is more glorified than Brahmins. So, this also proves Je bhajo se bado abhakt hinchar Krishna bhakti te nahi jati kuladi vichar. One who worships Krishna is superior, doesn't matter which varna and which ashram. It's not sannyasi is superior, or brahmachari is superior, or grasta is superior. One who worships Krishna and serves Krishna the most is superior. Brahmin born, Kshatriya born, Vaishya born, Shudra born, doesn't matter. One who serves Krishna and worships Krishna is superior. All the Brahmins, they quit. But Haridas Thakur started crying, "No, Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, please don't do this. Advaita Ācārya, please don't do this." He said, "No, by serving you, I have served thousands of Brahmins." That was the statement of Advaita Ācārya. And hearing this, those Brahmins became more upset and they left. So Haridas Thakur, Srila Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, with this example, he is showing by serving a pure devotee like Haridas Thakur, who is chanting 300,000 names every day, 22 hours every day. By serving a pure devotee, all my ancestors and forefathers will get liberated. They get delivered with this act. That's why he's Ācārya. Advaita means he's not different from Lord, and Ācārya means he's establishing principles with his own examples. These are the principles he is establishing. I don't care about Brahmins, I care about Haridas Thakur. Even though born is a Muslim, but he always chants the name throughout his life. He is more superior. Okay, there are many pastimes. Ending up here. It's late. Tomorrow is working day. So on this auspicious day, we pray to the divine lotus feet of Sri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu. Please bless us, because Daya karo Sitapati Advaita Gosai Tav Kripa Vale Pai Chaitanya Nitai. O Sitapati, O the husband of Sita Thakurani, Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, we pray to your lotus feet. Bless us so that we can get qualified to serve the lotus feet of Nityam Prabhu and Mahaprabhu. So Advaita Ācārya Prabhu is the foundation. And today is fasting for Sri Advaita Ācārya Prabhu, which is helping and promoting us to fast on Nityan Tiradashi, coming soon, after 7 days. And then coming God Purnima, Mahaprabhu's birth, the best day of the year. For the Vaishnavas, that's a Happy New Year. It's a new calendar.
And then Shivratri.
Huh?
And then Shivratri.
Shivratri to
पहले
चलो श्री गौर अद्वैत प्रभु की जय, श्री अद्वैत आचार्य प्रभु की जय, सचिनंदन गौर हरि की जय, पिताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि, राधा रमन प्रभु की जय,
श्रीपाद भक्ति वेदांत सिद्धांति महाराज की जय, श्रीपाद भक्ति वेदांत सिद्धांति महाराज की जय।
कुमारी,
Raja, one question. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is such a merciful avatar, जो कहते हैं पात्र ना पात्र कुछ नहीं देखते qualification के लिए. तो फिर मुकुंद प्रभु, who's sort of an associate who's had the darshan, फिर उसमें क्यों विचार ऐसा आया कि I'm looking at your qualification?
to show examples to others through his own associates. This is how he do. So if you have to teach your daughter-in-law, you have to shout at your daughters. You can't shout at your daughter-in-law. That's the system, right? Oh, daughter,
Lucky we don't have that problem.
you don't have that problem. Luckily.
But that's a common way in India.
So, now it's a very relevant question she asked. Mahaprabhu don't consider any qualification or disqualification. But here in this case, when Mahaprabhu is along with associates, he has to establish some principles and to give a line to follow. So, to whom he has to choose? He has to choose in all the associates. You know, and there are so many pastimes in God Leela, very so strict, and he's doing considerations there. But patra apatra vichara means qualified or not qualified is for sadhakas, not for the associates. They are already qualified, and that's why they are with Mahaprabhu. And Mahaprabhu is performing pastimes with them, but then he has to show and set up some principles, taking along his own associates. This consideration, we are qualified or not qualified, that he is merciful to qualified and unqualified is for us. But associates, they are already qualified. And that's why they are in the direct Leela of Mahaprabhu. That's why they are direct. And then through them, he is teaching us and setting up the examples, the principles.
Is there any example like that where Mahaprabhu did give Krishna Prem without any those were not associates?
Jagai Madai.
They got Krishna Prem?
Yes. That's the best example. The rocks in the street, drunkards, sinners, the best and the worst sinners.
Isn't it in Chaitanya Charitamrita even the animals got the Krishna Prem?
But they are not sinners, no?
Oh.
She's asking that anyone who is like not qualified and sinner and offenders, they got. So Jagai Madai is an example. And anyone who is following the footsteps of Jagai Madai, they are the examples.
No, they will not give the examples like that. Abhi to nahi milega.
Huh? Those who are following footsteps Jagai Madai?
They will not get Krishna
I am
Prem.
one of the example.
No, we cannot be abusing Mahaprabhu and throwing rocks at Nityananda Prabhu.
Not in a gross way, but in subtle way. When we avoid the instructions, we are also acting as Jagai Madai. Kaviraj Goswami is giving his identification in Chaitanya Charitamrita. I am more sinner than Jagai and Madai. Why I am more sinner Jagai and Madai? At least they got birth in Navdeep Dham. But my birth is also not in Dham. Not in a gross way, in a subtle way. I'm not hitting Mahaprabhu directly, but actually I'm also hitting him by not following him. That's also abusive. So in a subtle way. So we are the best example. But still, we are chanting, we are doing service as much as we can. There's the mercy of Mahaprabhu. Otherwise we can't chant Hare Krishna, even one Hare Krishna. You chanting 8 rounds every day, you can't do this without the mercy of Mahaprabhu. You chanting 10 rounds every day, you can't do this. Hana? Mansidhi chanting 64?
No, 108.
100.
Maharaj ji, when you talked about Uddhav and